Hi, I'm John. Welcome to Carver Hub. Here's Dima and Aram with Community Service.
Hello, my name is Dima.
And my name is Autumn.
And I would like to talk about community service hours. So, Aram, did you do your community service hours?
No, I didn't do it. Do I have to do it?
Yeah, it's kind of important.
Did you do yours?
Not yet, but here's Dr. Alexandre explaining why it's so important.
Okay, cut. Students often ask me why community service hours are so important as part of your curriculum here at Carver High School. We feel it's important for a couple of reasons. One is that as young people growing into young adults, we feel it's essential that you begin to explore the world and the community outside of school. And doing community service helps you meet those people in our community and helps introduce you to possible career. And so it's time in the high school to begin learning how to give back. And through your community service hours, we hope that you find joy and meaning in giving back to others, serving the community. It also helps build your resume when you haven't been old enough to hold a job. Showing that you've done work as a volunteer shows potential employers that you are employable and that you have some skills.
Sometimes we enjoy it, sometimes we don't. Some people see it as a hassle, and some people simply see it as a pastime. In other words, community service. Community service is clearly defined as the voluntary work intended to help people in a particular area. It is also unpaid work intended to be of social use. Now, community service isn't just restricted to helping your local communities in ways such as helping out at a soup kitchen. It also goes towards helping Mother Nature herself, for example, cleaning up her rivers and her parks. Now, there are a certain amount of hours each grade level is expected to produce. For grade 9, it is 16 hours, grade 10, it is 24 hours, grade 11, 32 hours, grade 12, total 40 this hours. Comes out to be and in total, this comes out to be 112. Now, this is a lot of time. And to help keep track of this time, we have something known as these community service sheets, which you can find in the front office. Now let us move on to some frequently asked questions now that we have the basics established. Through personal experience, I have found that the two most frequently asked questions about community service hours is if they are transferable through grade level and if they are transferable if the hours were obtained through a different school. Both of these options mentioned in these two questions are completely doable as long as you accomplish your 112 hours and fill out all these hours appropriately and correctly on the community service sheet and turn it into Miss Mitchell accordingly. Now let us move on to community service opportunities and where you can find them. One great option is the American River Parkway Foundation. When you first enter their website, they give you a brief overview of what they're all about. Then you can click onto the volunteer options where they tell you all about what it's like to be a volunteer. Then there's the option to go to cleanups. In that cleanup area, it tells you where the cleanups are, the dates, and where you can register. It is as simple as that. These cleanups generally take place once a month, but they are subject to change. Another great place where you can find community service opportunities is by using a website known as Volunteer Match. In Volunteer Match, you can put in a location, or there's the option to choose what you care about or the field you would like to volunteer in, or you can input this through words. They also have a calendar to show you what upcoming events there are, and also they have a map.
Play's coming up. Let's hear more about it right here.
So can you tell me something about the play?
I can tell you many things about the play. First of all, it was written by Oscar Wilde, who was a very popular playwright at the end of the 19th century. He was very important to several different movements, but what he's best known for is his wit. And the lines in this show are fast and furious and funny, and they zing right past you, and then you go, wait a minute, that was really funny. One of my favorite quotes from the film, or from the show, is, "A man should never give a woman anything she cannot wear in the evening."
Why on earth should I go see this thing?
It's a great political comedy that...
It's political drama and comedy that ends in a fantastic romance.
Yes, yes.
Tell us what's going on.
Well, today what we're doing is we're just doing a little bit of extra set construction because we have a lot of little loose ends that we need to tie up. So right now I was putting up a light up so that, because we have a giant black patch in the middle, and then we're hanging up curtains.
We're doing all this extra set construction for what?
The Ideal Husband.
And when is that going to be showing?
Next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Nope. Next Thursday and Friday, and then the following Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
When is the play going to be going on?
We open next Thursday night, which is December 7th. We'll run December 7th and 8th, and we'll have a little time off. And then we run the following week, the 14th, 15th, and 16th. You can get your tickets online. We have a fabulous new link to purchasing tickets. If you look at your school newsletter, or you can call me if you need to do paper tickets, and that number is 916-710-1347. It's going to be a great show. It's a bit of a political thriller, very contemporary actually in its nature. Many things that are going on right now. Is it right for large corporations to get rich? Is the power and importance of an individual more important than the many? Is wealth just for the sake of wealth something to strive for, or do you really need to consider everyone of your constituents and or your country?
Now here's Tori with How About That Break?
So over the Thanksgiving break, I did sleep a lot. It was really nice. That's like the best part of Thanksgiving break, sleeping in. I also stayed the night at my friend's house, just one night. But overall, it was kind of a boring break, but you know, I got my sleep, and that's all that matters.
So over Thanksgiving break, my aunt came down to SAC and we hung out, and then on Sunday she left and I decided to leave with her back to Burlingame, which is about 15 minutes away from San Francisco, and she works at Sony PlayStation. So all day on Monday and Tuesday I got to play video games all day, and I got to play all the new ones on like a huge screen, and it was super great. And then we came home on Wednesday and the commute was horrible. It took us 5 hours to get home. Then once we got home, we started hanging out and I got to see all my family and my dogs, and then we had a nice Thanksgiving. And then after Thanksgiving, we just had fun and gave thanks, and it was great.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Milliker, and what I did over my break is Wednesday I went to saw Justice League, and that was a really cool movie. And then Thursday I went on a run to Feed the Hungry, which was really fun and tiring, and then we jumped, me and my friends jumped in a freezing cold pool, so that was quite cold, but it was cool. Then Friday I went to saw Coco. That was a really fun / sad movie. Then Saturday I bleached my hair, so that was cool because I'd never done that before. And then Sunday I played flag football in the rain with my church. Yeah, that's what I did on my Thanksgiving break.
Lastly, but not leastly, riddle time with me.
I'm John, and this is riddle time.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Meliker.
Hi, I'm Deborah.
And this is Riddle Time.
And this is Riddle Time.
Oh, jeez.
A lot of things.
I'm thinking like glass.
It's an egg.
An egg?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, water bottle.
It's an egg. All right, this is John. See you guys later.